Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the last stand of Slim Jim himself. The last stand aftermath. We got some good news. You know what? We got a double-decker good news today. A good news of the numeral uno variety. We got 60 gigabytes of free space sitting in our back pocket of the hard drive. We ain't gonna be sultry out of our minds with any disk space issues today. Oh shit, we're out of fuel? Where do we leave off with Slim Jim? Okay, we're in the second biome, if that's what I can call this. This is the second zone in the woods of the log cabin variety. We need to go to these question marks. We're out of fuel. How's the engine looking? It's looking okay. We are infected. We have a vaccination. I can't really call it a vaccination, can I? Look at this. This is completely different from the last time we were here. I see a disgusting creature. Okay, we have to give a little bit of a run. Get him out of here! Hit him with the blunt weapon. Hit him with the blunt weapon. Get blunted. Right in the behind. Slap him. Slap him silly. Slap him silly. We got him. Holy shit. I hate those guys. They're crouching, damn it. We don't like crouchers. Is that it? All we have is a freaking board? I don't know how I feel about that. We have no batteries. Okay, the second good news. This is a personal one. I just had a whole bunch of red ginseng. I don't know what that means. I'm hoping it means that my frontal cortex is a little bit more hyperactive. Not in a way where I'm gonna be regaling you with stories of like buttered chicken dinners. But that would also be acceptable. More so that I'll be able to talk and play at a relative rate of return. What does that mean? Do we have a Molotovino? We do not have a Molotovino. I don't know if I want to waste the grenade here. What I do want to do, hold on, craft me. We got 12 explosives. Why are we holding out on ourselves? All right. Instead of that grenade, let's use this grenade. What do you think of this? We hit him in the backside. It's beautiful. That's going to get a lot of their attentions. Oh, look, my ears! How dare you! How am I going to listen to my MacGyver stories? We did a little bit of a miss, a double miss with the board. Okay, look, we got to get back into the action sauces of this. We've been quasi-morphed out of our minds since the update came around. Take the ammunition. We need every bit we can get. It looks like they're just fishing. Those crouchers can get out of here. 9 mils. Radio wire. We can hardwire. We don't need any batteries anymore. This here's a radar. Transmit the knowledge. We have 28. What do we want for our character? We got the -5 infection from all sources, which is fantastic. Fire resistance, poison resistance. That's probably going to be important later on. Sprinting stamina. Nah. Extra stamina can definitely help. I don't know if that's what we want currently. We have nothing for fighting. Reload speed, don't need it. Pistol damage, maybe. Knockdown chance, unarmed to go full fisticuffs. Action speed could help. More medical items. 10% XP gain. Upon death. I think we want more XP gain. You always got to go for the XP gain to start things off. We can't get any more backpack space, it seems. Unless we need 80? Holy moly. Starting fuel. You know what? Starting fuel. That's going to be really important for us. Alright. We've transmitted the knowledge. Let us continue. We don't need to go over there, I think, unless there's some extra juicy jumbos that we just choose to ignore. Why? Because Slim Jim has destiny at his fingertips. I feel like this... What the hell? It's a bush zombie. Okay, go back to the sneak mode. Is this a deer or is that a stone? I thought it was the cadaver of a deer. Oh, Nelly. Okay, wait. We need to craft another one of those bombs if we can. We cannot. This may be grenade worthy. Canned beans. We could eat the canned beans. Hold on. Let's do it. We're taking way too much time doing this. 3. Get the canned beans. Eat said canned beans. Damn it, we've been spotted. We've been spotted. Can we explosive craft it? We're moving at the speed of light. The speed of light. I need to get this thing off. Where are they? Somewhere over there. Yeah. Behold, the power of Slim Jim. Whoa, I don't want to use that. I think I've just alerted everybody in the vicinity. Rags. Yeah, they're all coming. I completely missed that shot. Alright. Don't hold back. Don't worry about ammunition. He's regaling us. He's regaling us with his grandeur. Any zombie who makes it past about, like, a ruler distance within our reach has indeed regaled us. Behold. We can run at the speed of sound. Oh, it's getting a little spicy. It was worth it. Behold the power of a 2x4. Alright. We're still alive. You know, we got a lot of space. We might as well take it. I don't know if we're going to use it, but we might as well take it. Any other delicious harvestables upon your crevasses? We gotta check in here. How much bullets do we have? 61? I feel like we do need to conserve a little bit. And there's no better way to conserve ammo than a little bit of skin-on-skin action. Battery and tin cans. An Ambrose shotgunino. Frying pan. We have the gift of the gods. I wonder if we can upgrade the frying pan with those melee punts. There's still something to the Sooth. As long as he doesn't get on the hands and knees, I think we can handle him. Oh, is it like a generator? Even better than said generator. Okay. Let's do it. Hold to activate the beacon. We could get a battery in return, but no. We always want the supplies. Full passive upgrades. If possible. Okay, we've hit the fence. I think we can get out of here. Someone's hissing like a cat. We don't want to mess with the hissers. They've crossed the fjord. Or they fjorded the river? Whatever. They've made it here. Here and back again. I thought I saw something down here to loot. Yes. We need extra bordinos. Let's get out of here. I don't know how far we've made it in this game. I can't remember. Was it like the third section or the fourth section? Probably not. It's probably just this first section. We can either go to a log cabin or a long cabin. Stoneboro? Oh, no, Stoneboro. Alright, this can go to a hilled over rural neighborhood with an X on it. I don't know what that X means. 3-star campground. The Lonely Hills. Oh, a trailer park? A motel. I'm tempted to go to the trailer park. So let's go to Stoneboro. It's... okay, only 1 fuel, but a lot of zombies. Where this one's going to take 2 fuel and only 1 difficulty. I wonder what this rural neighborhood is as well. Is this a safe house? Okay, we're going to go here, here, up here. And then probably down to the trailer park. And then over yonder. Stoneboro. You know, we start the journey off hard. For a little bit of relaxation later on, hopefully. But I don't know if this game ever gives us relaxations. But for Slim Jim... Slim Jim's always relaxed. Nothing phases old Slimmy. Not when he has a frying pan at his disposal. Let's equip something here. we got another can, didn't we? Gods be praised for these can bombs. Perfect, perfect. And it's already equipped. Alright. What are we looking at? A whole bunch of distant trinkets and baubles. Let us begin. Aha! We do not want to disturb those gentlemen. They seem to be having a party that we weren't invited, and we don't walk into parties that we're not invited to. That's just weird. Everybody looks at you, and you end up standing in the corner. I have no experience with this, to be honest. not that I used to be invited to a bunch of parties or anything like that. Quite the contrary. I'd be the one of the people where if you're invited to a party, Jesus, he's a boomer? He's not a boomer. I'd be one of the people, if I got invited to a party, I would find every means necessary to uninvite myself. I want your baggage, good sir. We wasted so... That quick jab... Kill him, strangle him. That quick jab to his gut was fantastic. Is this water increasingly loud? Hold on a second. Let's bring this down a little bit. Maybe to like the 60 variety? I don't know. I'm not professional here. That's a little bit better. Sometimes the sound of water, it's not better at all. Sometimes the sound of water can be incredibly relaxing. In other times, it can be the most distracting sound in existence. We gotta go sneak mode and avoid this gentleman at all costs. He's too much of a resource hog. That's exactly where we need to go. Oh my god. We only have 47 bullets left. Let's get the hammer ready. I think when we get to these later areas, we really need to be more stealthy. There's no need to wake up the gods themselves. I want what's in there. Okay, one at a time. They never saw it coming. Well, they're busy feasting on a soul. You wouldn't. We cannot cross through the precipice. Okay, one at a time. We're gonna have to waste the ammo here. Unbelievable. We don't want to get any of these guys pissed off. I think we need to T. We're about to hit the next level. Let's T. That basically slows down the viral progression because we're already infected. That's the cool thing about this game. You will die. It's all about how long can... Please. It was empty. It wasn't worth our time. What's this? A guidebook and a pocket knife. Perfect. I think we can just walk away from the slow movers. If we can get into the house, close the door, we'll probably be able to rig-zig your way out of here. Yeah, it's definitely a game that makes you want to engage enemies at all times. But in many cases, that's what's going to get you killed. Throw this on here with, pardon me, a beeper bomb. Craft it. We don't have much time. Firearm parts. Damn you. Scrap me. Gear? We don't have time. You know what? Because this exists, we got sultry. Why don't... Today is I keep using sultry in the wrong ways. Or am I? Maybe I'm the one saying it correctly and the world is wrong. Get sultried. Give me a pocket knives. It's a crawler. We don't want to deal with the crawler. Okay, I want to spend a little bit of time looking at our options. Okay, with the scrap, rag is the knuckle dusters. We don't want the knuckle dusters. A melee part I want to create. I think we need to have a more reliable melee weapon. And we can only use the board for it, sadly. I was hoping to use the frying pan. All right. Craft the spiked board. We need anything we can get that just has a little bit extra durability. Clean water. How many bandages do we have? 13. We don't need any more bandages. Gear. Scrap. We already have firearm parts, so we don't need to do that. Plastic bottle and tape. We don't need that. A rag and clean water is more bandages. We don't need that. We don't need that. I think that's all we can do. I always go through there to see if we can find new things to build. Okay. Where's the entrance to this house? I'd prefer not to walk around that back entrance. The back way. The back zone. But we gotta be really careful because I think the big gentleman is right there. Don't look at us. Don't look at us. Alright, let's loot and pollute. There's 3 places. Unbelievable. We got a beeper bomb. I think I want the beeper bomb and a Molotov at the ready. I do need to use some of these variations a little bit more willy-nilly, I think. I think we can get that. Oh, what's that? That's going to be a supply drop. Easy does it, lads. Okay, okay. 1 shot's all we need. 1 shot's all we need. Get the supplies. That's a lot of juicy jumbos there, but we're just going to walk away from it. I'm holding the Windows key. I'm holding the Windows key. I meant to hit Alt. There's a basement. Is that what that means? I'm pretty sure that means there's a basement. We got to do the basement. I'm not sure. But I think if we kill them while they're unaware, we get bonus damage. I don't know when to shoot this guy. Freaking piece of shit. Get off me, you little plebeian. I feel like you have to wait for them to jump and then shoot them. At least we got a blood sample from that. It's a cavernous cavern. What could await old Slim Jim in the caves? Could it be a troll? Jesus! It's a bunch of slippery gentlemen. Flashlight. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Very good stuff. We have a campfire. I don't think we really need to do the campfire. Is that it? I think that's it. You know what? Let's light it. We'll have a little bit of ambiance where we can enjoy each other's company. So I don't really use these medical things too much. I think you always need to have the white arrow to build something with it. But maybe I'm missing something important here. We can get so many bandages. So it's like, why make those? We're not dealing with poison or anything yet. Alright, well, it looks cool. Let's get out of here. Speaking of, we probably should bandage ourselves. Because we have 13. Why take the risk? Okay. I think that's everything in this area. Let's get back to the car. Slowly. If we go around this way, we may find some extra lootables. But at the same time, there's that big group that we saw earlier. Lootables, I was right. See you later. Okay, don't go near him. Oh, that was a gold bar. Okay, we gotta be sultry. Old Slim Jim gives him the slip. Ah, the filthy shrubberies. They have the viscosity of the gods. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get out of here before this antiviral starts to wear off. Beautiful. You know what, for a 3 skull zone, that wasn't so bad. Okay, let's head to the rural neighborhood with an X on it. What could it be? What could it mean? I feel like this area, this region, is going to have a little bit less ammunition. I feel like we really got to stockpile that as much as we can and be a little bit more conservative. That being said, I see a whole bunch of cans of beans over here. Baked beans, I'm telling you, it's the gift of the gods. One of my greatest fears in life, I think I mentioned it before, is finding out that something to do with baked beans, or just the beans themselves, are actually incredible. Get out of here, you little fruit fly. I'm trying to talk about beans. My audience is, they care about this stuff, damn it. What was I saying? Yeah, the beans, like, something in the beans has some kind of small dose of cyanide and it's slowly causing us to go mentally unstable. Maybe that's what's happening to me. It's all becoming clear. We have 20 knowledge. I think we stockpile the knowledge a little bit. You know what? No, we're going to get more XP gain. I am easily swayed. Feels okay. Do you guys like to sniff gas? Look. It's a valid question. People don't want to talk about it. They don't want to admit to it. But I bet you there's a huge percentage of the population that thoroughly enjoys the smell of gasoline. Like when you go and put that petrol in your car, there's a part of I'm gonna guess there's at least 50% of people out there in the world that fills the car, they finish it up, and they take that little nozzle and just give it a little sniff before they put it back in. So surprisingly enough, I'm not that person, but I'm going to become that person. It's never crossed my mind until I start talking about this. The next time we fill up in petrol, that pump is getting sniffed. There's nothing they can do to stop me. We want to keep... Oh, there's two things up to the north. We got to see what's down there first. We will not go in the backyard. The backyard scares us. It's the X drop. What the hell is this? Stashes. Each area beyond the suburbs contains a single location with its own unique stash somewhere on the map. Items placed in stashes will remain there until retrieved by a volunteer. So we can take a dump, is what they're saying. We can take a dump. So what are we going to dump? What do you think we might need in the future? I don't know. Scrap? Do we have any batteries? Do we have excessive batteries? Is this everything we're carrying? We have one battery. We can't give the battery. Maybe the beeper bomb, but I kind of like... You know what? Let's leave the shotgun here. Do we have shotgun rounds? 9mm. Not really. I don't know what these chem lights are. Some clean water. Let's leave some... What's it called? We have 10 of these. Maybe we leave some of these infected blood samples behind. Just in case. Let's leave like 5? Some painkillers. Can you just fill this up? No, there's 50. There's shotgun shells. Give them all the shotgun shells. We gotta do a shotgun run. And we know we're gonna have a big payday when we make it this far. I think that's it. Okay, that's really cool though. I don't think we have anything too amazing in terms of weaponry and guns. Damn it. Deal 10% damage to enemies with less than 30% health. Deal 10% damage when at 30% health or lower. Taking damage restores 20% stamina. Let's go with that one. I do like when games have like a low health build. It's always very risque, and I love the risk reward factors. But in this case, we're not going to take any damage. Slim Jim is a sultry gentleman who likes to sneak his way to the petrol station so he can do a little sniff. It gives him the power of the gods and a slight lightheadedness. How do we get through this? We need to go through here. Is it this? Is this the gates of Yo? Thank the gods. Am I recording? Thank the gods double time. Okay, we have some Lutinos. Let's move a little bit faster. We're ticking down the infection rate at this point. I see that bathtub. That is one heck of a bathtub. And I got just the thing for a bathtub party. That's a backyard barbecue. Unrequittable. Run. Just burn for crying out loud. All right. That one was too fast. You know what? The Molotovs, not so effective. It's got to be said. There's nothing in this. We've been lied to. We've been had. They lured us into a false sense of security with a bathtub full of trinkets and baubles. We have 38 shots left for our primary weapon. I do not want to start using the SMG just yet. That thing's going to make a ton of noise. Surprise! Okay, okay. I actually charged it. Oh! Oh, that guy took a couple shots. How am I not hitting him? Okay, we're still alive. What do you got for us? Some rounds, not the right ones, sadly. Okay, we can move a little bit quicker. I can't believe it. Just a workbench. You filthy bastards. Let's repair this. We might as well. Wonderful. I wonder... Okay, hold on. Let's make a battery for sure. Melee parts. I wonder if we can make a sustenation. Sustenation? I wonder if we can make a delicious kitchen knife of yore. We cannot. Ye bastards. Okay. We gotta start moving fast. I think this area is done, isn't it? It says there's a lock over here. Oh, that's just the gate. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. Did we get any fuel? We must have already. Alright. Let's get out of here. Safehouse. This, I think, is the furthest we've ever gotten. Detour the warehouse we identified earlier. Man, does every city have these streetlights? When I was a kid, I would go down and see these streetlights, and when you're looking at them head on, it looked like a bunch of frog eyes. And I'd start to freak out, thinking that we were being devoured by frogs and the road was its tongue. Wait a minute. Isn't this supposed to be a safe house? What the hell happened here? Who's in charge? I don't know if we want to waste the beeper bomb just yet, but this could be a little bit of MP5 territory. They're all moving. Beautiful. I think that was worth the price of admission there. I'm trying to think of what places are not worth the price of admission. I think parking lots. Just in general. Parking lots are not worth the price of the admission. Okay. Oh, we can't shoot him in the air. We can't shoot him in the air. He's way too powerful. We don't even... You got lucky, you little bastard. You're about to get frying panned. Dodge it. Get cast ironed. What do you think of this cast iron? How can we swing this thing so fast? That's incredible. Has anybody ever picked up a cast iron frying pan? That is no joke. I understand why in PUBG it would block bullets. Holy shit. We gotta get in here, and this looks like the easiest way, unless there's a gate we can... Is this beeper bomb territory? I think it's beeper bomb territory. Let's try it out. Behold! The power of the beep. I hope it beeps for quite some time. Gather round for a story of regality. What the hell? Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, he's still alive. You know, we gotta go full. We've made enough noise. We gotta conserve the science ammo. Sift through the pile of gook. The guck. The muck. Lots of good stuff, actually, there. A shotgun, you say? Sadly, we got rid of all our shotgun rounds. Lots of blood samples. Okay, this place is now ours. Yes, garbage. Everybody loves a good... We can... Wait, what? Oh, right. I thought it was leading to a secret basement. Okay, we do have a battery. Is there one of those... Damn, there's not an antiviral. Okay, let's use this. Get the extra supplies. Explore the warehouse. We'll take a brick. What do you think of this? The might of the cast iron. Damn it. Sometimes these trucks have the antiviral in the back seat. Not today, though. Anything in here? Indeed, there is. M4A1. Oh, we gotta repair that. We gotta repair that. Some clean water. Holy shit. Base coming. This is base. We read you. You're not coming through clear. Slow down. The warehouse is on fire. Can't read you. Say again. Warehouse on fire. God damn it. Put it out if you can. Look for a fire suppression system. Those big buildings usually have one. Might be in the maintenance room. It will need power. Well, I just picked up some clean water. It should be enough. Find the maintenance room. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We've done it. Okay. Okay. Looks like we gotta go down to some kind of basement. Let's refuel the car first. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. You wouldn't. Hello there. They're doing it to us. We gotta run fast. Lickety split. Where am I? What have you done to us? They're flooding in because we've made so much noise. Kitchen knife. They never saw that one coming. Glug, 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 glug. Okay. They won't even let us leave. The car is talking to us. Explore the warehouse, damn it. Do your job. Please. Please, we need to leave. I gotta get home in time for dinner. Get in there. You filthy man. Show us what Slim Jim is made of. Enter the flames. And emerge a hero. Yes, my car. Yes, sweet Camry. Alright. What do we want to bring in here? I think I may want to switch this out for now. I think things are going to get hot and heavy. In a very good way. We're going to put the shotgun on. I don't want to give it an aiming laser. That one's already on there. Yes. Yes, that's all I'm going to do. Oh, it's a slow reload. That's fine. I can't see shit. This is cheating game. You've cheated on us. Very sneaky. I hate it when games do that. Alright, we're fine though. Let's do a little bandage. A bandage, damn it. Okay. Lots of blood samples. Sadly, whenever we have them, we don't have a use for them. Oh, is this going to be one of those, like, electric fence puzzles? We, like, turn on the power, and then there's electricity everywhere, and we have to slowly, like, choose the right path to go in time or dodges. For the electric current will sift through the frontal cornea and fry our brains. I don't like you. Wow. That was pretty intense. This man took a beating of shotguns. Start the generator. I cannot see a shin. A shin? I can't see my shins, damn it. How am I supposed to find the generator button if I can't even find my shins? Activate the fire suppression unit. Is that this? That's all we need. Is it this? It must be all the Amazon packages. The fire suppression unit. Maybe that's outside? Here it is. Explore the warehouse. It's as easy as that. I think we should take one of those extinguishers just in case. We're going to keep the shotgun going. What you got for us? 9mm rounds, please. More sketch pads. Somehow that didn't burn in the flames. Wait! Scrap is amazing. We're going to be able to repair that M4. In theory. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. More rags, of course. We're taking every single thing you got. I think we're about to get a lore dump. It's always exciting. Oh, yes, more batteries. More pocket knives. Holy hell. Looks like we got some samples. Base, I found something. Supplies? No, they're all burnt. Oh, shit. That's disappointing. God damn it. Okay, what is it then? Canisters. It's flesh. How many? A lot. We don't know what it is. I think Capet's been here. Amy thinks that it could be causing the new infections. Whoever lit that fire wanted it gone. Destroy it and get out of there. We can't risk it. Well, we just put the fire out, damn it. Yeah, you want me to turn the fire back on? We gotta deactivate the fire suppression unit. Which we just activated. Look, I know how to turn things on, but I don't know how to turn things off. The passion never ends. What? Explosive wall charge. Can I eat the flesh? I see. I see what you're asking me to do. Can we take a sample? Okay, we'll put one here. It's not just gonna boom, right? We gotta set them all off. Find the explosive. I can't go any further. I can't go any further. We need more explosive charges. Is it in the water canister? No, that's just water. All this water was right here. And they watched it burn. There we are. Every nook and cranny shall be searched. There could be a barracuda somewhere. And I'll be very upset if I miss my opportunity to have a barracuda. I don't want your water. One there, and I'm guessing it's going to be this support pillar. No? This support pillar, probably in the rear. Rear action me? No, don't rear action anybody. Give me a hint. It's right there, isn't it? There it is. There's a big yellow glowing sign. Get in the car and leave. You better believe we're going to get in the car and leave after we loot this office space. Plastic what? Alright, we leave. Get away from me. I care little for your existence. Sadly, no antiviral anywhere. I thought for sure we'd find one. There's a chance we missed it, to be fair. We're about to go into the next phase of infection. But we definitely slowed it down. Getting that one upgrade that slows down the infection rate. Huge win. Very much so worth it. I do dare say so myself, yes. We've done it. Progress has been made. And we get to go to the safe house. Okay, that was like an in-betweener. I love it when we get some in-betweeners. Alright. Well, we've arrived. Let's do a little bit of Care, self-care. Red collar. Fire barrels. It's a new warehouse. So it's a larger lay of the land. Let's make sure we don't miss a thing. I see some white yarrow. We gotta eat something. We are losing our max stamina. Really? Oh shit, this is still happening. Plus 40 melee resistance, plus 25 melee damage. I think we go for that one. Ooh. I don't want to risk the stamina. We need that for jumping and jiving. Loot everything. Gear me. We got another bathtub bonanza. Is it a lie? It was a lie. 50 bathtubs. Okay. Now these places are supposed to have delectable, what you call it, stashes. There they are. We're carrying way too much. Oh, this is cute. This is cozy. A little bit of novels. I would just stay here. Just end my days here. Holy Nelly. Records. Start the fire. I love a good fireplace. I'm the kind of person that could just live in a cozy cottage with a fireplace and just sit in a chair looking at it with a pipe. No one needs to know I exist there. I know I exist there. That's all I need. We don't want to transmit the knowledge just yet. Alright, well, I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to get like everything organized with the inventory and stuff like that. But this was a successful mission. Slim Jim has done it again. I should pause it. I just realized Slim Jim is like looking at us saying like, I'm dying, you fool. I'm dying. Just end the episode, for crying out loud. Alright, everybody. Well, this was fun. This was the Last Stand Aftermath. We'll continue Slim Jim's story in the next one. Until then, enjoy whatever you choose to enjoy doing and get yourself out of here. Ta-ta.